to chemistry class. All right, today we're gonna apply what we talked about in the video from yesterday to the states of matter. Now, you may have seen this demonstration before, but I have always liked to use this. All right, no matter what state matter is in, whether it's like this, a solid like this glass, a liquid like the water inside the glass, or the air in the room, it's all made of particles, and those particles are moving. All right? Sometimes they're only moving a little. Sometimes they're moving a lot, like when the wind is blowing. Sometimes it's in between, like when I jiggle the glass of water. See? Moving. Or you spill it. Okay, so the glass is a solid, which means those particles are very close together. They're moving only a little bit. They don't get far apart from each other. They don't move enough to change the shape of the glass or the amount of space it takes up, the volume. All right? Because remember, matter is something that has volume and mass and can't be easily destroyed. Okay? So this glass has some volume, and it takes up some space. It has mass. I have to put in some effort to pick it up. Okay? But the particles in the glass are only moving a little bit. The water inside the glass also has mass and volume, but those particles are moving a little bit faster, like this, which means the water can move around. So it will take the shape of its container, but however many milliliters of water this is, it will always be that many milliliters of water. If I spill it on the table, if I pour it into my dog's drinking bowl, whatever, it will still be the same volume, and the particles will be moving slightly so that the shape can change. All right? The air in the room also has mass, and it has a volume, but that volume can change. All right, the air will expand to fill its container, whatever it is. If I open a window and the breeze blows in, now there are more air molecules inside the house, but they will still spread to fill up the house. Okay? It's like blowing up a balloon. And then you pop the balloon, that air just goes everywhere. Okay? Those particles are not very close to each other at all. They have overcome a lot of the attraction between one another so that they can go wherever they want. All right? Gases kind of live by their own rules. We'll know more about that. Okay? So, with that in mind, we're going to talk about 3 different substances here on the worksheet. Okay? Gold, oxygen, and lava. All right? And keep in mind what I just said and what we learned from the video yesterday, and click in this box. Okay? We're going to use my examples here. So, like if you think this is the glass, then you would click in there and you would say glass. I think this is the glass because, and then just tell me why you think it's the glass. Because the particles keep the same shape. Okay? Not the right answer for this. And since glass isn't one of our 3 options up here, that's not the right answer there either. Okay? Now gold. Gold is like your jewelry, if you have any. A ring, some earrings, a necklace. Okay? Gold, an ingot of gold. All right? Oxygen is part of the atmosphere. It's about 20% of the atmosphere, that oxygen, the kind you need to breathe in, the kind the plants around you are putting out when they do photosynthesis. Lava is that orange, hot rock that comes spewing out or maybe just flowing out of a volcano. Okay? I think that's enough hints there, but if you don't, you can let me know and I will help you with this a little more. Okay? Final hint here. Solid, liquid, gas. All right, and then there's another section on the worksheet. There we go. True or false? All right, now it says they're in bold. I also underlined them, the words that you may have to change. Okay? For example, all matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms. Well, if that's true, then you just click here and type true. All right? If you don't think so, you think they're tiny particles called cells, then you do this. Okay? For the most part, I am really not looking for this, especially since that's not a word. Okay, you can do this. All right, if you want to type false, so you know for sure, then you should also type whatever word you want to put in there. Okay? If you're still not clear about that, then once again, you can always reach out on Remind, send me a message here in Google Classroom. I will always be happy to help you out. Okay, and in fact, I always look forward to communicating one way or another with you guys. All right? I think that should be enough to help you get going and get this assignment knocked out, and so you can move on to other stuff. All right? I'll get to it as quickly as I can, so if you need to make any changes, you'll be able to. All right. It's been fun speaking with you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.